I'm going to talk a little bit about my book, When the Clouds Part. So the main purpose of the book is to shed more light on what is called the meditative tradition of the 5 Maitreya texts, in particular the Uttaratantra, which is the major Indian text that talks about Buddha nature teachings. I've always been intrigued for a long time when I heard about the meditative tradition of the Maitreya texts as opposed to the scholarly or exegetical tradition of the 5 Maitreya texts. But then it seemed for the longest time to be very difficult to get to any materials or explanations on what that actually means. So in this book, there's a rich variety of materials that are related to this meditative approach to the 5 texts of Maitreya and the Uttaratantra in particular, both from the Kamakaji tradition and also, somewhat surprisingly for myself as well, from the Kadampa tradition, who inherited one of the strands of transmitting the teachings of Maitreya and particularly Uttaratantra. So all of these texts use the Uttaratantra as the basis of basically being contemplative manuals. And the way they do that is they use the text, but the actual instruction then is Mahamudra, pointing out instructions, and Mahamudra meditation instructions. So in that way, the teachings of Buddha nature are directly related to Mahamudra meditative approach, and also in some cases to the Shentong Madhyamika view. So the book is about exploring the connections between all of these strands of teachings on Buddha nature, Mahamudra, Shentong, as well as looking into the different transmission lines of the 5 texts of Maitreya from India to Tibet. So the texts contained in that book start with Maitreya's Uttaratantra, as well as Asanga's commentary on it, which some people consider to be one text. So that's the main Indian text on Buddha nature, the translations from both Sanskrit and Tibetan, and then some commentaries, Indian as well as Tibetan, and then these variety of contemplation manuals that make the connection between the contents of the Uttaratantra and Mahamudra teachings. So it was a very fascinating journey to dig through all those different layers and explore especially the Kadampa tradition texts, because I've never heard about those before. So it was like a little mystery novel almost. And I had very much fun doing that, so I hope the readers will have as much fun as I had. Thank you.